tummy, you're also getting your cardio all at the same time. You know what that means to me? That means I can work out less and get the same results. It is a fat burning machine. You know who else is a fat burning machine? Mark Harari is. He is a celebrity trainer in Los Angeles. How are you, sir? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Mwah.
Thanks for having me back.
This is fabulous. We've had it on a couple times, and I keep asking to bring it back because it is such an efficient piece of machinery for your home. There's hardly any assembly in it. You can fold it up and you can use it for 5 or 10 minutes and really get a great workout.
It's a killer workout. It's like you said, it's cardio, it's strength and resistance training, all in every single motion. So you said it was a time saver, and I'm going to add one more thing to what you said, because everything you said is exactly spot on. But when you go to the gym, a lot of times you spend 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever it is, doing the treadmill or doing the stair climber or doing the bike, whatever it is, your cardio training, and then you get up and you go do your strength and resistance training. Bam, you're getting it all with every stride that you take. You're getting your cardio workout, your heart rate's getting up. You're going to see these girls sweating here in just a second. You're working your shoulders, you're working your back, you're working your arms, your biceps, the way you're holding the grips right now. You're working your biceps right here, engaging those arms, the lats, the glutes, hamstrings, quads, core. Everybody loves working the core. Pull that belly button in towards your spine. You can feel it working with every stride you take. And I'm going to give you one more move right here. Kerstin, if you put your hands right down here, take your hands off the handles. Now, go through the same motion that you were just doing. You're going to feel a lot more in those obliques, that side tummy right there, side to side to side.
Oh yeah, you really
feel
are.
That? There you go.
Plus you're still working your legs. This is the one item that I present here at QVC where I actually get super winded in the middle of the presentation. I work out a lot and it takes a lot from me, but when I do this for 30 seconds to a minute, I'm like, whoo, I can feel it, right ladies? Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask them to talk. Here's what we're doing, it's 6 easy payments, the best we do. So it's $33.15 a month for the next 6 months. This is about $30 less than what you'd find it for even on the website for the Maxi Climber. So it's a great value, and if you have it, because so far people have been loving it, give us a call, we'd love to hear from you. I love that it's not impact, because you're not jarring your knees or your legs. It's all ages. If you don't feel comfortable using your arms, just do it like I was doing it a moment ago, just with the legs.
It's perfect. If you have a shoulder injury, an arm injury, anything like that, you can still do the Maxi Climber workout. Again, you can put your hands on top, you engage the triceps, you engage the lats right back here, the glutes, hamstrings, quads, the core, everything is working. And Kerstin, you hit another great point. It really is for all fitness levels. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, whatever level you are at, if you haven't worked out in years, you can still get on the Maxi Climber and just start moving. The best part is you don't have to learn a new motion, a new routine, anything like that. It works with your body's natural range of motion, so anybody can get up on this machine and start working out right now. It comes in the box, 90% pre-assembled. So you're not going to spend the first 4 days of your life with the Maxi Climber trying to figure out how to put it together. It's a couple simple bolts that go right in the bottom. And how great is that?
Because how many of those workout items, which I'm not afraid of assembly. I think it's okay to have to do assembly, but it's nice that this comes almost completely assembled for you so you can get started working out right away.
Exactly, right up out of the box. I'm going to show you how to pack it up too. It packs flat. You can take one pin out, right out of the bottom right here. You fold it up, boom, just like that. You put the pin right back in the bottom, and look how small that is right here. Look at the footprint that it leaves. You can put it right inside a closet. Let me show you one more thing. It looks tall right here, but the handles are also adjustable. They'll drop right down here, which is also great because, Kerstin, let's be honest, you're tall.
I am tall.
So, when you want to pack it flat, boom, that's it. That's the footprint that it takes up in your home. You can put this in a closet, you can hang some clothes over it. But not when you're supposed to be using it, but when you're done using it, you put it in the closet so you don't have to see it.
Out like this isn't a big footprint. I really encourage you to leave it out in your living room, somewhere where there's a television maybe, or where you spend a lot of time, so you can jump on for 5 minutes. When I first started working out when I was really young, like in my teens, when I really started thinking about fitness, this is the type of thing that I started using right away, and the reason why was because I knew I could get results quicker. You burn more calories. Like if you watch your little calorie or your time counter, you can do a shorter amount and burn more calories. That's what I love, because you're working all of the muscles, plus you're doing cardio. So if you only have 5 minutes, now that the kids are back in school and you're getting back into your routine, do 5 minutes of this as opposed to something else, and you'll burn more calories.
It's efficient, it's effective, and think of this. In the time that it would take you just to put your clothes on and get in your car and drive to your gym, you can be done with your workout. You can be done with the workout, you can fold it up and put it away. So again, don't be intimidated by getting on and thinking, oh, I've got to go for 30 or 40 minutes. No, start with 5 minutes a day. You're going to start seeing changes. You're going to start feeling changes. You're going to start feeling stronger. And then you're going to be able to increase your duration on the machine.
What muscles are we using in this? Because you are using almost all of them.
You really are. It is a complete full body workout, including cardio, just like you said. So top to bottom, when you go through the motion, again, you're going through shoulder rotation right here. You're engaging the triceps. You're engaging the biceps if you flip your hands over. You're engaging the core. You're engaging the glutes. You're engaging the hamstrings, the quads. You're engaging that core. You're moving side to side, engaging the obliques as well. And again, full body cardio and strength training all in every single motion. There you go. We're highlighting some of the areas right there. That was the core that you were just looking at. But it really is a complete full body workout from head to toe. It's a phenomenal machine from top to bottom. And again, so simple and easy to use. It's just one motion. Your body does it already. All you do, step on the machine. Your body's natural range of motion is all you need.
It's really simple. Use your Easy Pay on this, 6 easy payments. You've easily spent $198 on clothing for the fall, or boots, or a pair of pants, or a coat, whatever it might be. This is something you can use every day, even just for a few minutes. It's really going to improve your quality of life, wellness, health, fitness, all of that. And you can do it on your major credit card for 6 easy payments. In fact, take a look and see some of the results that people have had by using the Maxi Climber. It's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, take a look at Kelly right here. Kelly in 8 weeks, all of our studies went for 8 weeks, and these folks were just up on the machine 3 times a week. So again, we're not asking you to get on 7 days a week for an hour a day. No.
No.
This is get on for a few minutes a day, 3 days a week.
Split it apart if you want.
Yeah, Kelly lost about 13 pounds and lost inches. Linda lost about 13 pounds, lost inches around the midsection. You're going to see Rob here in just a second. Rob lost 25 pounds. 8 weeks, 3 times a week. Now, we are going to also bring you the MaxiClimber diet plan.
Which is really nice. You get some, some guidance there if you need that.
Right.
Look at Sherry. She went from 160 to 146. What would it feel like to drop those 10, 15 pounds that you've been holding on to? Or I know, to get ahead of what you're going to be doing when it's comfort food season, which is upon us, when it's pumpkin pie season, when it's Christmas. One of the main reasons I work out is because I love food.
Yeah.
And I know that if I do even a few minutes on this, 5, 10 minutes, then if I have a couple M&Ms in the evening, it's going to be okay. There is a diet plan to follow.
There is a diet plan, there's a meal plan. And what we have a little chart over here. So what we have, it has over 80 recipes. It's meals, it's shakes, it's smoothies, very simple recipes. So it's nothing very strict. It just kind of gives you some guidelines so you can actually do this at home. That's the biggest thing, is when you're trying to follow any sort of nutrition plan, it's got to be simple and it has to be effective. And we have that here for you. It's easy to follow along. And again, you hit on another great point. The holidays are coming up. So everybody's so focused on the New Year's resolutions, and in January, I'm going to hit it hard. I got a big question for you. Why are we waiting till January?
Yeah.
I got a better idea. Start now. Get your body ready to do something with the extra calories that you're about to put in it over the next few months. You've got Halloween, you got Thanksgiving, you've got Christmas, you've got New Year's. Right now is when you need to start building your body into a fat burning machine. Torch the calories, get your body ready for what's coming up over the next few months. And don't think for a second that you're not going to do it, because we're all going to do it.
And if you're like me, I've been walking a lot in the summer. You can get out, it's nice, that type of thing. Today was a kind of a wake-up call, because it was raining cats and dogs this morning when I got up at 5:30 to work out. Well, I'm not going to go walk or run in the rain. Even I have my limits. And it's wet and dark. So what can I do inside the house? Well, my mom's home, so I can't go down to where I usually work out and do videos and things like that. This is almost whisper quiet. I can put it in my living room. I could watch TV while I'm doing it.
Yes.
And I actually probably could sleep in until maybe 5:45 or 6 and do a shorter workout in this and get the same amount of calorie burning and even better from my muscles than walking.
Have you done any of the at-home DVDs and things
Yes,
like
I
that?
do those
where you have
all
to
the
bounce?
time.
Okay. Here's one more reason why I love this machine right here. Again, the efficiency, the effectiveness, but also the small footprint that it takes up, not just for storage like we talked about before, but when you're actually using the machine, this is the space you need. This is it. As opposed to putting in a DVD,
and
moving your couch to one side, moving your coffee table to the other side, bouncing around the living room.
And I love those at-home DVDs, but we don't all have space for them, and especially if people are in town using that space, because it doubles as a playroom and a guest room.
And I know for a fact, because I've talked to folks very recently, that when they're using a lot of these DVDs, you think, well, I got 20 minutes, I'm going to knock out a quick workout. It's going to take me 5 minutes just to move all the furniture. I don't have time, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Okay, problem solved.
Just step
it's
on.
right here. You step on. You can put it anywhere in your room that you want. You can keep it in the bedroom. When you roll out of bed, why don't you get on the Maxi Climber for 5 minutes before you shower and shave and brush your teeth and get ready for work? Do a few minutes in the morning. Do a few minutes in the evening. Again, you don't have to get on for an hour at a time. You just have to start.
And let me give you a little tip here. So using these muscles right here, these are fat burning muscles. So if you do this for a few minutes in the morning, those muscles, your back, your hiney, your thighs, those are actually going to burn calories throughout the day for you.
Absolutely.
Look at all the muscles that are engaging. You could do weights, and they're great. That's a great thing to do. Mix it up. You could do just weights. You could do lunges. Or you could do everything, cardio and all your muscle work in one thing.
All in one motion. And again, when you're working those big muscles and you're hitting them hard, what you're doing is you're fatiguing those muscles, and then they go through muscle repair and recovery for the next 18, 24, 36 hours, depending on how hard you're working them. During that time, your body continues burning calories at a very high rate. That's what we're looking for. Maximum results, minimum time, efficiency, effectiveness. And again, talking about the holidays coming up, look, you can look forward to the holidays. We're all looking forward to the holidays.
Yep.
Again, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, they're all coming up. They're going to be over the next few months, and you're not going to stop them from coming, but you have an opportunity right now to get your body ready for it. Okay? You can sit back, let the time go by. The time is going to go by. You can't do anything about that, but you can choose to do something with it. You can choose to get your body stronger. You can choose to get your body into a fat-burning, calorie-torching machine, so when those holidays do come up, you're ready.
And it's not just your body, it's your mind. It makes you feel good. It gets those endorphins going. And even if it's something as simple as you want to be able to play with the grandkids this Christmas, you want to be able to lift the groceries without feeling it because you never move your body. You know, this is perfect, a perfect solution at under $200. The best easy pay we do with a 30-day love it or return it guarantee. It's a gift of wellness for yourself. It really is important to do. Great time to pick it up. Thanks again, my friend.
Thank you
Great
so
to
much.
see you.
Thank you so much.
Stay on the phone for that one. It is fabulous. I adore it. It's the Maxi Climber F11973, just $33.15 a month for the next 6 months. If you missed anything in the show, go